it very nicely why we do yoga. Yoga connects the body and mind, okay, harmonizes with the nature, connects with each other, and connects internationally also, brings peace everywhere. So today's session, I would like to be taking with me. I'm joining Robyn Lewis on my left-hand side. She is like me, a senior yoga teacher, and she's very well acclaimed, written few papers on yoga. She'll be taking the chair yoga today. While I'm doing the actual yoga practice, she'll be doing the chair yoga. And she has visited India a few times and has done quite a good deep studies. And she was also given a Churchill scholarship, went to US to do further studies in yoga. On my right hand side, Sergio and Lola Garcia, they've been my student for the last 25 years. Very energetic students, and the way I can explain is that they are the excellent swimmers also. Every week, twice a week, they do the Olympic swimming also. So such a high level of people. So what I want to say is, as the hikers also said, yoga brings us physical health, mental health, and harmonizes completely with everyone. So look, what I'm going to do is take the stage, and we would like you to stand up. The way we will do yoga today is that we will do some warming up, so that we are warmed up. It's a cold day, but the sun is shining. And after the warming, I will lie on the back. We'll do some asanas on the back. Then I will sit down. We will sit down. We'll do some sitting asanas. Then we'll lie on our abdomen. We'll do some asanas on that. We will stand up, standing asanas. And then I will do the pranayama practice. And then after me, Robyn will take over the meditation for the last 10 minutes. So a few precautions to take while I'm doing the yoga. First thing is that yoga is not a really exercise, okay? So don't go into any pains, enjoy it. Don't cross over your pain threshold. So enjoy your practice. The second thing I want to say is that breathe in from the nose, breathe out from the nose. So do that. If your nose are blocked, then only you do mouth breathing. The third thing I want to say is that while you're maintaining your pain threshold and you're breathing, try to do some deep breathing. Go deeper. When you're taking asana practice, when we move from one posture to another posture, try to do some deep breathing. We just take it slow, inhalation, slow exhalations. Breathing never stops in our session unless I tell you, look, this is the way you breathe. I will be explaining it throughout the session, how to breathe, what postures to take, and things like that. So let's start our session, and let's do our warming up. Let's do our right hand, just warming up of our shoulders, and the other hand. Shoulders are very complex joints, so we just want to make sure we do good warming up of the hands. And other way. Good. Okay, spread your legs slightly. And right hand behind, give a good stretch. You're doing a good trunk movement. Come back, and the other side. And once more. And other way. Back, up and down a few times. Just a good warming up before we start our asana practice. Okay, hands on the side, shoulder roll back, chest up, and just do it 4 times. Taking care of the shoulders very nicely. Hands on the shoulders, elbows together, up and down a couple of times. people who are doing desk work, kitchen work, we always advise them to relax your shoulders.
High five.
Arms in front, really stretch. Flex your fingers. Make tight fist and move your fist around. Clockwise, anti-clockwise. And hands to your shoulders. On the side. Good. Hands on the knees, move your knees around. Just taking care of your knees. Taking care of these is quite important. Come up, and one more. Hands in front, come down. Again, taking care. Up, and once more. Good. Okay, and now we will recite Om once. So put your hands together. Take a breath in. Okay, and now we will lie down on our back. Feet together, legs together. Take your hands across. Take your hands across and give yourself a good stretch. Have that feeling that you are being pulled on both sides. Good stretching in you taking place. Spine is stretching very nicely. And do your breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. In, out. Breathe in. And bring your hands back, breathing out. Raise your legs up. Bend your legs and put your hands around your legs and press down your abdomen. Press your abdomen and feel your abdomen bleeding. Breathing in, breathing out. Feel your abdomen is rising and falling down in the breathing. Don't force yourself too much, but try to enjoy. We like to do deep breathing, and that's why we do abdomen breathing. Loosen up slightly, hold your legs somewhere in the middle, and start roll-ups. Feel your spine from top to bottom, relaxing your spine. Making sure spine is comfortable. At any time of the day you're feeling that your back is not really helping you, just do some roll-ups. Breathe in nicely, breathe out. And raise your legs up. And up. Okay, now we will do Markatasana. Bring your feet near, about shoulder apart. Spread your hands. Take a breath in. Move your knees to right side. Move your knees to right fully, slightly away from you, head towards left, and fully exhale. Feel your hips. Feel your good stretching coming from feet or knees. Again, everyone will be different. Everyone will be different. And look at your palm. Look at your palm. Feel your posture, straightness in your legs. Again, very good for our frontal lobes. Stretch your knees and wiggle the other way. Right, in, strengthen your legs, arms across, and then touching your feet, knees, whatever suits you. In and out. Enjoy your posture. Connect with it. Good for your heart. And come back. Okay, we'll do the, see quite a number of very kind people here, so we'll do the artificial chair. Once more. And we also train people to sit down and come up without any strain. You must see that. Okay. And what I want to do now is, we'll now settle down and we'll do our pranayama practice. Okay. So we'll sit down in any posture you like. If you want to sit on the chair, you can sit on the chair. Feel yourself comfortable. And start relaxing. Feel your breath. Let the breath go deeper and deeper and deeper. Slow down your breath. Don't force yourself. Go into Chin Mudra if you can. In and breathing out. Relaxing yourself fully. Doing some controlled breathing, and I'll explain that. Before that, relax. Feel the nature around you. Feel the environment around you. Breathing in, breathing out. There's energy all around you. Let that energy flow in you. Let the pranas flow in. Breathing in and be a part of the nature. Harmonize with the nature. Integrate with the nature. Fully connected inside. Breathing in. Okay, we're going to the Kapalbhati. Kapalbhati is the 4 exhalations where we exhale, but we don't breathe. So we're going to do some controlled breathing, and I will be doing 2 rounds of Kapalbhati. First round, I will be completely guiding you through so that we only exhale, we do not inhale. It will be only nostril breathing taking place, and you're going to move your abdomen only, okay, not the body, okay. And people who got some digestive issues, you move very slowly. You don't go that deeper inside, okay. And people with the high blood pressure, angina issues, you do very limited. You can stop anytime you like. So the first round will be 20 rounds of the exhalations. The second round, we'll be doing about 50, and we'll be doing it ourselves. Again, breathing in and breathing out, relax a bit more. Okay, we'll start. Breathing in, and exhale, 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 exhale. Second round of 50. You don't count yourself. Let me count it. You just continue doing it, and I'll let you know when to stop. So in your own time, start. And relax. Your breath. Blood pressure will go up while you do your Kapalabhati. But with relaxation, blood pressure goes down. And this is what the yogis can quickly bring their blood pressure down. With the right relaxation. Okay, and come out. And now we do the pranayama, producing a bee humming sound from inside. Okay, so breathe in. That sound is rising, quickly resonating in us. So we'll do 2 times. So we close our ears and eyes. Take a breath in. One, we do the alternate nostril breathing, alone. So I'll guide you first round, and then we do 5 to 6 rounds after that, and I'll let you know when to stop. So the idea is, I'll explain the idea also while you're doing that. With the left side breathing, there are nadis inside us. We bring the complete balancing in us, and that's why we do the normal important work actually. People who are very sick, people who cannot do anything, we encourage them to do the learning. So I'll be using my thumb and the middle finger to close my nostrils. So we'll start. Take a deep breath in. Close your right nostril with your thumb and breathe out from left. Breathing in from left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close your nostrils. Up to count of 7 or 8. And then breathe out from right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in from right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close your nostrils. Breathe out from left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing from left, and now you continue yourself. At your own pace. You don't count, just enjoy your breathing. You can exhalation slightly longer than inhalation. And you hold according to people who got a high blood pressure, you don't hold it longer. So just continue breathing in and
people got high blood pressure, don't hold it at all. Hold it very shortly. Spine straight. Join your breathing. People get trained in this. We even ask them to do about 200 times. Get more relaxation.
Members of the Australian Defence Force, yoga practitioners, members of Indian and broader Australian community. I welcome you all. Before we proceed further with today's program, let us take a moment to reflect on the recent tragedy that has deeply saddened the nation and the world. As many of you may know, Air India flight AI-171 tragically crashed in Ahmedabad just a few days ago, claiming 270 lives and leaving their families mourning. Our thoughts and prayers are with the victims, their loved ones, and all of those affected by this heartbreaking incident. As a mark of respect, I now request everyone to kindly stand and we will observe a minute of silence in the memory of the departed souls. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you all. May the departed souls rest in peace and may their families find strength in this time of grief. Thank you. I may request now everyone to kindly take their seats. We are especially honored today to be joined by His Excellency Sri Gopal Bagle, the High Commissioner of India, a champion of India-Australia relations and a strong advocate of cultural democracy. Diplomacy. I now invite him to deliver the keynote address for today's celebration. So please.
Thank you, Chinmay. I would also associate with the acknowledgement of the traditional custodians of the land where we meet and paying respect to their elders, past, present, and emerging. And I don't intend to make a keynote address. We are here to celebrate and mark the 10th edition of the International Day of Yoga, the first one in 2015, after the United Nations adopted in its General Assembly in November 2014. Happily, India has initiated the resolution marking 31st June each year as the International Day of Yoga. You all are familiar with the history. I just want to add my own welcome to all the yoga enthusiasts and long-standing and now sitting practitioners of yoga, especially Sarah, a good friend of the relationship, good friend of ours, the High Commission, and herself, a champion of yoga, I should say. My colleagues from the diplomatic missions and the Australian Defence Forces personnel who have joined us today especially. If I recall, the last time I had the privilege of performing or joining the yoga enthusiasts on IDY on 31st June in such a company where my diplomatic colleagues, people from the host government, senior people, and the Defence Forces personnel also joined us, I recall was in 2023 when this Indian submarine, which was made a few months ago in Goa in Majnor Dock Limited, INS Vagir, came to Sri Lanka on its maiden voyage. And that was a unique occasion when we did perform yoga on the submarine's hull. DA, please take note. And what is interesting is that after calling on the port at Colombo and being there, and receiving curious visitors, including school children, in the submarine, INS Vakil continued its journey and came as far as Australia. I think that was why I recall it is that yoga is for everyone. The message of yoga is for health and harmony within us and also outside us. And when we practice yoga, those of us who know it already, that it is just not for our physical health, but also for the calmness of our mind, for our internal peace, and from there begins the journey for the world's harmony and peace. So it is as much a physical exercise as a journey inwards. In fact, yoga is one of those few tools which gives us these 4 attributes: strength, flexibility, endurance, and balance. And all of us, including my fellow practitioners of diplomacy, in today's world know the virtue and the necessity of these 4 attributes. From physical wellness, when we go inwards, for our mind, strength, resilience or endurance, flexibility and balance. And when we have performed that internal journey, for our world outside, these are equally important attributes. So I would welcome you once again and thank you very much for joining us on a cold Canberra evening, which is now very warm with your company and of course the sun shining bright outside. I would wish all of you a very happy yoga session, not just today, but in the days to come. And may the sun which is shining out there also as a symbol of our soul shine within us and illuminate our journeys, our lives with its bright light. Thank you very much and happy International Day of Yoga.
Thank you, Your Excellency, for that eloquent and heartful message. Leading today's session is Shri Vijay Arora. He is a senior yoga teacher in Australia with Yoga Australia. Vijay has a vast experience of 50 plus years of practicing and teaching yoga. I would now request him to take over and introduce his team to all of us. Thank you so much.